After a good game with the victory against Los Angeles for Chelsea, with that victory 2-0, and then today it was bad performance of Chelsea with that defeat, um, 3-1 against Flamengo. And also shout out to Pedro Neto, he's still moving with very good performance right now. I think his last three games, I think he has shown a very good performance. Like he scored during the last game, and then today he even scored, even if they were not able to get a victory. So for Chelsea, is a bad performance, yes, because mostly when you see the content, they didn't play well. Like defensively, they suffered a lot, and then what they did, too much mistakes, and I think that was one of the big reasons that they have lost today. So hello everybody, hope that you're fine. I'm good. I'm good. Welcome for this new video for the review of the game of Flamengo against Chelsea. So like and subscribe if you love this content. Let us start the review. It was the second game for Chelsea after their victory in the first game, and today is the defeat, and they deserve their defeat. They deserve their defeat because it's true they were leading in the first half 1-0, and then even after their first half, you could see that there were a lot of mistakes, and there were also a lot of opportunities for Flamengo. And then I was a little bit surprised why they didn't score, or why they missed a lot, because there were plays for them even to equalize already in the first half, but they were not able to do that. But you could see that there were a lot of opportunities and then more pressure on the side of Chelsea, and that's what happened. And they were able to equalize in the second half. And then one of the things that I can see, this game has turned in let's say 10 minutes. Yes, in 10 minutes, because once they equalized, it was 50 60 or 61 minute, and then 4 minutes later they scored a second goal, you know. And after that came the red card of Nicolas Jackson. So it, as I said, in the next the 10 minutes, in 10 minutes the game has completely turned. And that is not possible for Chelsea. As I said, it was a bad game, a complete bad game. Like in the beginning, even before the game, when I just seen the lineup of Chelsea, I was saying that why Enzo Maresca has changed again his team. It's true he can make some changes, he can turn, and because he got a lot of players in this team. But I think it's one of the reason and one of his problem that I was also saying during the season in the Premier League. It's like sometimes he changes lineup. There is no logic in his changes. It's like he can make some changes, but it's not like it should be huge changes. Like he would change position of the players, or what he can do is just change like players. Like the first game, it was Nicolas Jackson who started, and then for this game, it was the lap who started. Yes, that's such type of changes that he should make. But for my complaint towards Enzo Maresca is that when he change, it's like he will turn like the animation and the organization of the team. That's why sometimes I'm surprised at why he do that, because I think sometimes it's like he doesn't really need it. Yes, he doesn't really need it. So that's my point of view. I don't know, but that's what I think, because today he made changes, but so we can say that because it's a defeat. But sometimes you have to change when it's necessary. When it's not necessary, you don't have to change. Like today, the game of Cole Palmer, it's a bad game. It's a bad game for me. That if he has played the same that he did in the first game, it could have been good. He changed the place of Pedro Neto. He put it on the left side, so that's not the reason he scored in that position. But even if for me, I think that his best place is when he's in the right side, you know. And also, it's also those who are playing, they are not doing the good things, because in the first game it was Madrid who played, it was the good performance. So maybe that's for that he changed. I don't know, but as I think, for me, Maresca should not change so much or a lot, like what as he's doing it. He should change it when it's necessary, because when he's turning it, and you today you have played on the left side, and to the next game you play on the right side. I don't know. He's not supposed to move like that. It's not supposed to move like that. And then one of the things also I have to say is that the defense, they were completely away, all of them. Maybe Korea was not really involved in mistakes, what happened during the game, but I think it was a game where they were completely out, because when you see, I think it was the equalizer. No, not the equalizer. I think one of the opportunity of Flamengo, a mistake between um, Chaloba and Rhys James. And unfortunately for them, they missed that opportunity. But then after that, they scored. So you see, then when even as they scored, it's like they were many behind, but it's like they were leaving spaces, free spaces to players of Flamengo at the point that they were able to take advantage of the second ball, and then that's how they equalized, and then that's where they got advantage in the second goal, and then they were thinking that it was offside, not offside because nobody was on them. Like at the point they were surprised. The third goal, you could see that there is a little bit of luck there, but luck is something that you create, you force at some point. And that's what they did because when you see that the way they were going through the defense of Chelsea is not possible. Colwell, it wasn't good. Chalobah, sometimes too much in reaction. So it was a game they were out. They were out defensively. And the fact also they got a red card. So I think it does not make things easy. And also now the thing with Nicolas Jackson, I think that is his second red card in the last, like I would say 5 games. Or maybe I'm wrong because right now I remember I got a red card against Newcastle. It was such type of red card. It's not something. It's like he's really nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it does not help his team. It does not help his teammate because they were suffering a lot, and the fact that they were at 10, it was complicated. That it was in the beginning. So bad performance of Chelsea and a good performance for the guy of Felipe Luis and a former player of Chelsea as well. And I think they have done well. They have done well once they were in a good moment. They multiply opportunities and then they were able to score. So that is very good for them. And as I said, they are still pushing. And that is very good. And also shout out to Gerson, the captain of Flamengo. I think every dangerous opportunity and every dangerous opportunity of Flamengo, he was there or maybe in the building. Yes, because he was like bringing the ball or he was before the guy who made the assist. So I think that is very good for Jason Wolf for his performance. That was very good. So collectively, I will say that they have played well, Flamengo. Just when came the first goal of Chelsea by their mistakes, but for the rest, I think they have done well and they deserve their victory. Even if I was at the point some surprised that they scored 3 goals in just one half, but you could see that the way they got already the mental advantage over Chelsea, even in the first half. So it was just a matter of time, and then when they got the opportunity, they were able to score those goals, and then they really deserve their victory. And yes, that's fine for Flamengo. So for Chelsea, as I said, it's just the adjustment that they have to make, and then I think everything will be fine. Because as I said, for me, it was just a game without, they were just away, and I think something that they can correct. Is not like it was everything was difficult or terrible, but they can fix it, and then I think it will be fine for the third game of Chelsea. So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you for the victory of Flamengo over Chelsea 3-1. So like and subscribe for this content, and then see you for the next reviews on the channel. Thank you guys. God bless. Bye bye.